August 31st, 7:45 a.m. Not sure if you can see this guy. I'm not sure if I'm picking him up. But anyways, we have a white jet that is flying across the skies as I walk out here this morning. Yeah, this is what we are looking like currently. Excuse me, I'm still in the process of slowly waking up this morning. Very restless night of sleep. Maybe I'll go ahead. Well, there's not really anything to be seen unless we were to, check out the greater light, which, yeah. Anyways, so this is not really sky observation. This is more to the point over food. Once again, now this is Saturday, and this is also, we're in the harvest season to many crops out there. We have on Saturdays farmers market downtown next to that Dollar General store that you see often in my videos. Farmers market is in the parking lot by the water tower right next door, as I said, to that store. Even, being health conscious, if you are health conscious, and you go to these farmers markets, is the food there any safer than what you get at your grocery stores and the produce sections and whatnot? Well, in this little town here, village, whatever, we have a lot of different crops, produce crops, ranging from corn, potatoes, radishes, melons, squashes, we've got a wide selection here. But we also have genetically modified organisms. Corn crops here are genetically modified. You don't get stalks of corn that are 14 foot tall without being modified. That is poison as far as I'm concerned. Any food products that have been modified is poison. This morning on one of the news channels, mainstream media, and in their morning crawl across the bottom, their information crawl, the FDA has now decided, well, hey, you know what? We got to remove a certain red dye, as well as a few other ingredients from school foods. Well, then you have to go into, okay, well, why? And then you have to ask yourself, well, why is it that the FDA allows this genetically modified crap? Well, now they're calling it bioengineered. I've come out with quite a few videos pertaining to these bioengineered ingredients, these genetically modified crops. I have shown these helicopters that fly over to spray these crops. I have shown in past videos how this affected me because of the residue coming off of the sprayers from the copter as it flies over, or just the misting in the air that occurs. So you can smell this stuff. Highly poisonous. Already they, and this is insecticides, pesticides, and already they a few years ago they said, oh, you know what, we cannot spray this stuff anymore, so we're going to start spraying this stuff instead. And that stuff, well, wasn't any better. And in fact, they found out that it was altering the kids' learning capabilities in school. Now you think about that and you think about, okay, this stuff is still on your foods in the produce markets and in these farmers markets, um, the produce stands in the stores. You have to look at the ingredients. Many of these genetically modified organisms, laboratory derived food products, now have to have a logo on them that says that this product contains yada yada yada. But for a few years now, and which it just started up to where it was mandated, okay, you have to tell the consumers that this product contains garbage. Oh, let's go ahead and do it in the fine print down at the bottom of the ingredients. Your food allergies, they have to state soy, corn, wheat, um, milk. Yeah, because so many allergies to food products today, and you have to ask yourself why. Well, I'm going to include a link. It's a very short video by one of the younger generations of today. One that apparently is on board with reality, that's understanding. I applaud this young man for coming out with a video such as this. Very direct, precise video, unlike mine. It's got some good information and it's not a long video. I implore you to watch this video. Take it to heart. If you are health conscious, you better take it to heart. If you enjoy your life, you better start thinking about what you are putting into your body that is your life. But of course, I mean, I have to be health conscious anymore. I've lost a lot of weight, good 30 pounds in just the last couple of months. Why? Because I stopped eating bread. I stopped eating donuts, snack cakes. Why? Because of those ingredients. And because I cannot get the proper medical treatment or help or whatever that I need, I gotta start taking care of myself on my own if I want to continue on with my so-called mission in this lifetime. And part of that mission is coming out with information like this, exposing and helping others to expose as well. And that's why I share content the way that I do, because it connects with my content. And it's because I'm concerned about the welfare of others, not their physical beings. But once you start becoming health conscious, you start focusing on your physical aspects, you start learning more, in which that increases your mentality. And through your mentality, the more that you become in touch with your mental state, the more that you become in touch with your emotional state. And the more that you become in touch with your emotional state, the more that you are inclined to be in touch with your spiritual state. And that is what you should be concerned with. It is a domino effect. Get health conscious, and then get in touch with your consciousness, your higher self. It's all connected, people.